You're Asian. You're smart. What, can I say that? Is that racial? I'm sorry. You're stupid.
Not
You're
racist.
a woman. It's okay.
You know what? I wasn't the best at math.
Well, get out of here. Anyway.
True story.
I'm going to avoid this conversation before I get kicked out of the UFC.
Helen Yee here at Extreme Couture, being joined by the fan favorite on Twitter, Mr. Sean Strickland. Now, first off,
fan favorite? Where did you hear that at?
All the fans.
Oh, yeah, fan
They want you to tweet more, but they miss you on Instagram. When's that ban over?
It's either I'm permanently banned, I'll be done in like 5 days, man. It sucks, dude. Like, I have to actually go and communicate with people out in the world if I want to have social interactions. It's fucking terrible. I like to hide in my house in my basement and just like talk on Instagram all day. So it's been an adjustment having to leave my house and communicate with people, but here I am.
Yes, and we all appreciate you. And I do know yesterday, I think you tweeted, you've been trying to tell Francis to get strapped. Did he finally,
No, so here's the thing. Francis, very scary, large black man. You look at Francis, he's scary. I was trying to tell Francis he needs to get a fucking strap because there's crazy fucking people out here, not like me, but other fucking people. It's just good to be strapped, I mean, she has a gun on her right now. Guess where it's at?
I got two.
I've already asked her if I could look for it. She said no.
Well, what was it like training with him?
Francis? Yeah. Oh. I would like to think that I fucked Francis up, but I really think that he's very nice to me, but I fucked Francis up. No, Francis, he's a good dude, man. I was actually sparring him the other day, and I told Francis, Francis, you've never experienced this in your life, but when I spar you and you're throwing punches at me, I generally have fear. You've probably never felt that in your life looking at another man. But Francis is a great guy, he throws hard. I trust him not to hurt me, and anytime he wants to fucking bang, dude, I welcome it.
Well, he does have that huge fight coming right up against Cyril Gane. How do you see that playing out?
You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not gonna bullshit with you guys. I don't watch MMA.
Okay.
But I do know that it's gonna be a fucking banger. And if Francis just blows on you, you go to sleep. So it's gonna be a fucking banger. Well, I'd like to see it go past round 1, but we'll find out.
Well, speaking of bangers, a lot of people can't wait to watch your fight, your main event against Jack Hermansson. How do you visualize that fight playing out?
I've actually never watched Jack Hermansson fight. Okay. True story. I just know that he got beat by my boy Marvin. I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to come out. I'm going to fucking put my hands up like a fucking man. I'm going to punch him in the face. He's going to say, oh, shit. He's going to try to dry hump my fucking leg. I'm going to shove him down. I'm going to say, get the fuck up. And we're going to fight for 5 rounds. That's what's going to happen.
Sounds like a good plan. But I do know that you were scheduled to fight Luke Rockhold, and things seemed kind of personal between you guys. Will you be satisfied if you never fight him in your career?
The thing about Luke Rockhold, he's just a fucking bitch. He's so pathetic. We all know that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Me and Luke Rockhold go on a bar, he's going to pull every chick there is. So, I give him that benefit. But besides being a good-looking guy, he's a fucking coward. He has no heart. He has no soul. I don't know how he got a belt in the UFC. I don't know how lucky you have to get. I only said yes to you, Luke, because you were an easy payday. I sparred you, and you fucking suck. You're a little bitch. I hit you one time, and you walk off the mat. The only reason why I'm mad that you didn't fight me is because you took my easy payday, and you walked away with it. So, anyways, fuck you, Luke.
Well, I do know that I saw you tell the Schmo that you think in the rematch between Israel and Robert that Israel will beat Robert, but how do you think he'll beat Robert in that rematch? I
mean, Israel's just a crafty motherfucker. I don't get me wrong, we all know he does steroids, and that probably helps his performance. We all seen him fight with the titty that hung down. I mean, have you ever seen a man fight in the UFC with gyno from weed? I mean, look at Nate Diaz. If that was the case, Nate Diaz would have tits down to his knees. Get out of here with this. So, anyways, back to him and Whitaker. Izzy's a great striker. He comes from a steroid background of kickboxing. I think he's going to starch Whitaker because he's a great fighter, and that's the fight I want.
I saw you tweet about TJ Dillashaw and USADA. Wait, but what prompted you to tweet about that a week ago?
USADA, I updated my whereabouts wrong, and they gave me a failure. So it just made me mad because you have all these top champions who are all juiced out of their fucking mind. We all know they are. I mean, again, Izzy with his bitch titty. We all know they are. And they get away with it. The only people that are being popped for steroids are the lower level guys that can't afford the good doctors. And TJ, and the reason why I'm so mad at TJ, because you have to take this fucking coward. And I respect you because you made money. You made a lot of money because you're a fucking cheater. So I respect that. But let's just say he's juiced out of his mind and he beats someone. You're ruining this man's career. You're taking away his livelihood because you're a fucking coward and a cheater. And I hope you get starched so hard in the UFC you don't fucking wake up.
Well, what about Jon Jones, though? What do you think should happen with him?
I think Jon Jones could have been the greatest fighter to ever walk in the UFC. I mean, I grew up watching Jon Jones, but after he got popped, I mean, it's clear that he was juiced. I don't think he should ever be allowed to fight again. I think his legacy is gone. I think everything he's ever done in the UFC should be replaced. Because, I mean, again, if you're cheating and you're getting an advantage, how do you hold a legacy knowing you didn't do it on an even playing field? So I just think if you get popped for steroids, lifetime fucking ban. And then again, if it's a tainted supplement, I get that. But if you're juiced like fucking Izzy, Jon Jones, it should be a hands down lifetime ban. Hands fucking down.
And I also saw on Twitter that you accepted Jake Paul, or you would accept if he would ever offer $5 million, right?
Jake Paul is such a fucking coward. Like you're picking guys who can't box, wrestlers. Like Jake Paul, I would, for $5 million, I would fight you to the fucking death. I'm not even joking. I'm being 100% serious. I would go to a deserted island with you today and fight you to the death for $5 million. But here's the thing about you, Jake Paul. You're a fucking coward. You're a little bitch. You're the millennial YouTube generation. You just do shit for attention. You're a weak fuck, man, and you're gonna continue to be a weak fuck and make a shit ton of money. That I respect you for, but I also fucking hate you.
Now,
I'm getting a little hostile. Jesus Christ.
Hey, it's okay. This is why the fans love you. You have no filter.
I'm getting angry. Shit, I gotta walk away.
Don't walk away yet. Final question. I know you've also trained with Khamzat. Who do you think should be next for him? Because it seems like I saw Bilal call him out and also Neil Magny, but who do you think?
I think he's gonna walk through Bilal. I like Neil Magny. He's a good dude, but like I've trained with Khamzat. The guy is a parasite. Like he's a great round. I think he destroys Bilal. I think he walks through Neil. And again, I love Neil. He's a great guy, but Khamzat, he just has a different mindset. Me and him share a mindset when he trains, even in the gym. When me and him train, it's like we're fighting for a title. And that's something that Bilal doesn't have, that not a lot of guys have. I think he just needs to fight a couple top 10 guys, and if he wins, flow him to the belt. You know, I think we'd like some new blood in the welterweight division, and it'd be nice if he could beat some top guys and put him in the belt, put him in a belt shot.
Now, for all your fans who can't wait to watch you return to the octagon and to read your tweets, and hopefully in 5 days follow you on Instagram.
I love my fans. Like, I'm a little infamous, but like, you guys know that I dropped out of high school. I'm fucking white trash. I say racially insensitive things. I'm sorry. You're a very beautiful woman. I'm clearly, Smo might know you. I might have to fight him to get your number, but I will. But anyways, I'm sorry. I don't want to go there. But anyways, I say a lot of fucked up things, you guys, and I fucking love you for it because you accept me. You're my best friends. You're my family that I never had, or they never wanted me. You know, I go home and I miss my fucked up fans because you guys are like family to me. You ride with me. You support me when I talk about murder. I respect you all.